If you're subscribed to me for the cheap tech, I have some new cheap tech for you guys. Drive on dual action dash cam. If you're a first timer on my channel and you're at Walmart watching this review on your phone, let me know in the comments. Say, I'm watching your review on my phone. So this is $40. You'll see it in the impulse camera section with all the other cheap cameras. So this films front and rear. So if you're a Lyft or Uber driver, the rear facing is good just in case you get hashbrown me too'd. You have footage to prove what happened if you get a hashbrown. One of the things I like about this camera is that it is quick release. You could leave the windshield mount on. You don't always have to take it off. Slide it right off and then you just slide it right back in, just like that. So I like that a lot. So I have a review on my channel, I'll leave it at the end, of ON's latest revision of their cheaper dash cam, just the forward facing. And in that review I said that it's one revision away from being able to be used as an action camera like a GoPro. It isn't there yet. This camera is twice the price of the front only facing, but the audio is still not there. And I was hoping that it'll record the front and the back, like it'll be one file, but this records the front and the back in separate files, so you don't see them both at the same time when you review your files. So it's about the same quality as their $20 dash cam. For $40 you're getting the addition of the rear facing. That's it. Other than that, it's about the same quality as the front facing. So if you're a Lyft or Uber driver and you need to record your passengers just to stay safe, this is a good option. And if you don't need the rear facing, get their cheaper dash cam. It's like $20 or $25. Save the $15. Quality, like I said, is about the same. Since you're watching a review on a dash cam, you own a vehicle. So if you happen to be into automotive channels, subscribe to my channel. This is what my dash cam is being tested on. My 1992 Geo Tracker, 30-year-old retro ride. All set up. I'm running errands right now. So the first clip I'll share is what the rear facing camera looks like. It's a lower quality than the front facing. Front facing is 1080p, rear facing is 480p. So in this vehicle is fairly loud inside, but the audio is okay. When used in a muscle car, which I'll share later, the audio is horrible. Just how loud it is inside of a muscle car, it distorts the audio in this. But in this vehicle, even though it's somewhat loud, it's not bad. So the quieter the vehicle you drive, I think the audio will probably be better. It seems like this is very sensitive to how loud and rough your vehicle rides. Okay, here's what the rear facing camera looks like. When I was reviewing rear camera footage, I noticed there was a lag in the audio, like it wasn't in sync. So we'll see what this looks like when I review the footage. But it should be nice and bright. You could see what's going on. Like I said, I was hoping that the rear facing camera would show a little bit more so I could do cool videos of me shifting through the gears, but it's more for functionality than anything else. So there you go, that's what the rear facing camera looks like. Okay, about to accelerate into the freeway. Let's see how it looks and hear how it sounds. Like I said, this isn't the most quiet vehicle around, so hopefully you can see some street signs too, see the legibility of a couple of street signs. I'll stay in the middle to slow lane. This little tracker doesn't like going fast. It likes going 60 to 65. It's only 80 horsepower. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little side street driving in the tracker. Back in 1992, this was one of the cheapest SUVs on the market. It probably was the cheapest SUV on the market. So it is a economy SUV. So it's fairly loud in here. Minimal sound insulation. Kind of a rough engine, loud engine. But it's not as loud as my Z06, so the audio in this vehicle will be a little bit better. The picture will be a little bit better since it doesn't ride as rough as the Z06. The rougher the ride, the worse the picture quality is. So the more quiet your vehicle is, the better the picture and the sound's going to be. This camera has a park mode. What that is if the camera detects that the car's being moved, it should turn on and start recording. So what I'm going to do is, let's try opening the door and see if that turns the camera on. Okay, so that wasn't enough motion. How about if I close the door? Nice tinny sound. Oh, there you go. Turned on. There it is right there. So closing the door was able to trip the sensor. So there you go. It's recording right now. And while I'm at it, if you want to save a file, like while you're recording, all you have to do is press this M right there. So when you press the M mode, that'll lock the file, because this will continuously loop. So this camera will continuously loop as you're driving. So if something important happens, you just press the M and that'll lock the file. So it won't erase. As the camera records, it'll save that file and not record over it, because that's what this camera does. It could take up to 128 gigabyte card. It came with the free 16 gig card, but it'll take up to 128. So that's important if you're a Uber or Lyft driver, to have a bigger memory card so you could save all your files. So there you go. Turned on. There it is right there. So closing the door was able to trip the sensor. Just got off of work, about to film the nighttime segment of this on dash cam. This is my other retro ride, 2003 Z06, almost a 20-year-old car. So the thing with this dash cam is that if you use it in a muscle car, a loud car, the audio gets really distorted when you accelerate. Car's warmed up. I'm about to take off. The thing with the rear-facing camera is there's a night vision mode, and when you use the night vision mode, you could barely see the driver, so you could see what the driver's doing. Just in case you do get hash brown me too'd, you'll be able to see what's going on even at night. So I'm pretty surprised you could see anything going on at night. You'll see the footage in a second. Okay, just got off of work. About to get some food right now. Pop-up headlights. Never gets old. So I'm going to accelerate out of here slowly, and then when I really accelerate, turn on my defogger here. When I really accelerate, that's when it gets really distorted. So I don't know how that's going to sound with the defogger. Okay, here we go. So yeah, when you accelerate, that's when it gets really distorted. I'm accelerating slowly right now.
under a bridge here in a second, so you'll be able to hear everything. I'll do a under bridge rev. I'll rev it up under the bridge. The windows rolled down, so right now I'm just coasting in neutral. I was really hoping that this would sound good, this dash cam would sound good, but yeah, like in a muscle car it's really distorted, so I was hoping I could use this as an action cam, but I can't. About to enter the freeway. See if you can see the legibility of the signs. So power slide action on a closed course and or computer animated. About to enter the freeway. See if you can see the legibility of the signs. So power slide action on a closed course and or computer animated. Alright, I'll stay in the slow lane so you guys can try to read signs.
If the park feature is tripped, it looks like it automatically saves the file for you. Watch. Okay, it should turn on now. There you go. And there it is right there. See the little key? It saves it for you automatically if the park sensor is tripped. That's pretty cool. And it only films for 2 minutes, so it does turn off automatically. So pretty cool feature. And this is how you view your file. Stop recording. You just press this red button on the side to stop recording. And then to view your files, you just hold the M mode right here. There you go. And that's how you view your files. So to watch it, you just where's the play at? Right here. It's the OK button. See? So that's how you watch your footage through the camera itself. And then if you want to watch this on your laptop or your phone, you just take the memory card out on the side, on the other side, right there. Memory card's right here. You just pull that out and view your file through your laptop or your phone. So that's the review of the On dual dash cam front and rear facing. Not bad for $40, not quite action cam levels yet. The rear camera doesn't have a wide enough shot so you could do like cool canyon driving videos with your manual, so you can't do that yet. Maybe someday On will have a camera that's action cam worthy that you could do some canyon carving in, but for now it is what it is. It's a functional dash cam. Not the best audio, not the best visuals, but good enough for what it is for $40. And like I said, if you don't need the rear facing, just get yourself the front facing. It's cheaper and it's the same quality. But for Uber and Lyft drivers, this is probably what you want. So if you enjoyed this video, if you're not subscribed yet and you enjoy the cheap tech or my taste in cars, subscribe. I'm a YouTube channel that actually answers comments. I actually respond to comments. I like the interaction a lot, and I think that's the most fun part about YouTube, is interacting with people and helping them out.
Here's some bonus night footage in the tracker. It should be a little more clear in the tracker than it is in the Z06, since the ride in this is a little smoother than the Z06. It won't be as blurry, and the audio should be a little better too.